Although the latest Resident Evil live-action film was titled The Final Chapter, it won't be the end of the series' time in theaters. Variety reports that the company behind the current series will reboot the franchise with another film, though the company hasn't shared details regarding the film's director, stars, or whether it would fit in with the rest of the series. Previously, films were directed by Paul W. S. Anderson and starred Mia Jovovich, both of who were hyping up the final chapter as just that before its release. This should not be confused with Resident Evil Vendetta, which is part of the CG film series and more closely ties into timeline of the video games. Ooh, this was a bit difficult for me to say, especially if I missaid Mia Jovovich name, because there's a J there that kind of messes me up. And saying the film company's name that made the Resident Evil movies. But yeah, this is just strange. I mean, the final chapter that was just released on DVD, Blu-ray, and the digital medias was supposed to be the last live-action film of that series that they were doing of films that was loosely based on the video games, yet in their own kind of strange way were very successful, and probably more so in the box office too. I mean, I guess the Resident Evil games themselves, some of the original ones, were a bit too campy to do a full version on the big screen. But with it possibly getting a reboot itself, hopefully these will be getting closer ties to the original source material. Especially if they try to go back to the very first game and follow that one more closely, which I think it is possible. You could actually make a movie based off the very first game. It is possible if you don't, I don't know, butcher everything that happened in the original source. Especially throwing in a liquor that was in the second game, not the first one. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. About the movie series getting a reboot. I mean, we all know that the CGI movies that are being released on video, DVD, Blu-ray, they're their own standalone ones because they do follow the storylines of the video games. And the Vendetta one is the latest one is coming out. But I don't know if they do reboot it and make them more closer to the timeline of the video games. I wonder if these CGI ones will stop altogether then, or will they try to tie in the CGI films with it?